Assalamu alaikum. This is Jawaria Ai Wali from Rehan School Teachers Training Institute, Batch 24, Level 1. And today my topic is how less can lead to more. And ChatGPT is with me
Hmm.
for discussion. So, hello ChatGPT.
Hello. Hey, Jawaria. Happy to be here. So, less can lead to more. Often means cutting distractions and focusing on what truly matters. Like simplifying choices so your energy concentrates on the essentials. So, less noise, more clarity. What angle are you exploring?
Actually, I have some questions to have conversation with you. So, my first question
Go
is
on.
what does less can lead to more mean to you?
For me, it means intentional subtraction. Remove what's extra, keep what actually moves the needle. So less clutter, fewer tasks, clearer priorities. That space often unlocks better focus and sometimes better ideas.
Yes, you are right. Sometimes having fewer things, fewer distractions, or fewer commitments can actually give us more time, focus, and happiness. So, do you think having fewer possessions can make people happier?
It can, if the stuff you let go of isn't tied to what genuinely brings you joy or utility. Less can reduce decision fatigue, lower stress, and free time. But it's personal. For some, a few meaningful possessions add comfort and happiness rather than clutter.
Okay, it's interesting. So, how can doing fewer things help us become more productive?
When you commit to fewer tasks, you give each one more focus. There's less switching cost, deeper attention, and higher quality output. Think of it like pruning a tree. You cut back the small branches, and the main ones grow stronger. What's one thing you could prune this week?
Uh, I am asking you questions, so
Okay,
you will have to just reply me, okay? Uh,
okay.
can having too many choices make life more difficult?
Yes, too many choices can overload your decision system. It slows you down, raises doubt, and often makes you less satisfied with whatever you pick.
Okay. How can reducing distractions improve our daily lives?
By cutting down the noise, you regain mental space. That means clearer thinking, less stress, and more energy for what actually matters. It tends to make days feel calmer and more purposeful.
That's an important point. Turning off unnecessary notifications or spending less time on social media can give us more time to focus on what really matters. So, do you think people today try to have too much?
Often, yes, we're nudged to consume more, buy more, do more, but that more isn't always better. Sometimes backing off a bit helps you see what's truly meaningful.
Okay, many people would probably agree with you. So, how can saying no give us more opportunities?
Saying no clears space for the right opportunities, the ones that actually fit your goals and values. Without that, you're stretched thin and miss the good ones.
Okay, great observation. So, can spending less money lead to better quality of life?
Yes, when spending less reduces stress and frees time for rest, relationships, health, yeah, quality of life can go up. It's not the money itself, but what the balance lets you do with your days.
Absolutely. Spending less can reduce financial stress and allow people to save money for important goals or meaningful experiences. Thank you. So, how can students use the idea of less is more?
Study fewer topics per session, but go deeper. Minimize multitasking and focus on understanding, not memorizing. Short, regular study blocks beat all nighters. And giving yourself breaks helps the brain actually consolidate.
Okay, but if we deeply study one topic, then will not we miss other topics?
You won't miss them if you plan a rotation, go deep on one area, then cycle to the next. Depth first, then breadth over time. That way, you build mastery without losing range.
Okay, ChatGPT. So let's move to next question. Is it better to have a few close friends or many friends?
Quality usually matters more than quantity. A few close friends who know you deeply tend to bring more support and meaning than lots of surface connections. But it's not either or. You can have a small inner circle and a wider ring of lighter acquaintances.
Okay, how can having less free time sometimes make us use our time better?
When free time is scarce, you naturally become choosier and more intentional about what you do. That pressure can sharpen priorities and reduce waste like endless scrolling. The trick is balancing that focus so it motivates you rather than stressing you out.
Okay, so what do you think? Can eating less sometimes be healthier than eating more?
It can. Mindful eating, stopping when satisfied, not stuffed, usually supports better digestion and energy. But it depends on the person and the context. It's about nourishment, not deprivation.
Okay, but sometimes it happens that we feel full, but still we want to eat more.
That urge can be habit, emotion, or cues like smell and environment. Pause, drink some water, check in with whether you're hungry or just seeking comfort. Sometimes works better.
So,
Can make room for rest and the relationships that recharge you. It's not about doing nothing, it's doing what matters and letting the rest go.
okay, I will move to my last question now because we have a short time left. Okay, what is the biggest lesson we can learn from the idea that less can lead to more?
That focus beats frenzy. When we choose carefully what to keep and what to put down, time, energy, even joy tend to expand. It's less about having more about making room for what matters most.
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT, for joining us today on our channel, The Wisdom Talks. And we had a nice conversation with you, and we have learned a lot from your opinions. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Glad to help on the wisdom talks.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz. See you again.
Take care.